Hi there, everyone. It's Lyric. So today I would like to do a love reading for all signs. This is for the general collective. It's going to be a message from the Divine Feminine to the Divine Masculine, and we'll take a look at what's going on in the connection. I already shuffled the cards. Wow. Oof. Hold on a second. Wow. So, gosh, I just want to show you guys this card because I like this card a lot. This is the Six of Swords card. So, I'm getting a couple of different things for the Divine Feminine. At the moment, she's kind of holding back and pulling her energy away with the Two of Swords here. She's looking within. She's trying to make a decision. She doesn't have all the facts. She doesn't have, it looks like here that she's having to use her intuition or her internal guiding system. See here with the blindfold and the moon card. Or this card is called Science. It's the Six of Swords. See the illuminated moon in the background? And she's moving away. She's using her emotions to guide her through a tough situation at the moment. We have the Three of Cups here. So it could be that there is another woman involved. Even if this woman is real or perceived, there's interference from other women. So it could be that her friends are telling her that her person is no good for her, that she can do better for herself, that she deserves better for herself, that that she should come and stay with them for a while and chill with them and party and check out all the hot guys at the clubs and do this or that and fuck off mister because he's a fucking retard and he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing and yada 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 yada. So I feel a lot of heartbreak from her at this moment. Like I feel a lot of an uncertainty. Like I think she's deciding to act on those whims of her friends and the callings of her friends. Like they're like, hey, do this and do that. And I think she's doing that, but there's this hesitancy inside of her. She's like, is this the right thing I should be doing right now? Like, what about my person? And what about our connection? And what about, what's going to happen if I'm over here fucking around doing all this dumb shit? Like, what's going to happen to him? What's going to happen to us? But she's not telling them that. Like, she's keeping all of this to herself. And she's really having a hard time because she cares a lot about her friends and she cares a lot about her person. So she's kind of stuck in the middle of a really tough situation here. Okay, you see that? And this is her with her eyes closed, basically holding her heart, trying to console herself. She's got a decision up here to make, a decision that's supposed to be about the universe. She's not actually holding these swords in real life, right? But the universe is telling her that this is a fork in the road about your truth. And those mixed feelings that she's feeling are related to that. Like she doesn't, I don't know if she necessarily understands that, but those mixed feelings are about that situation. For the Divine Masculine, he's sitting under a tree right now, chilling. Maybe he was the one that was hanging out with too many different women, with his buds, with not giving enough devotion to this connection, thinking that he had this girl in the bag, in the literal bag here with his sexual energy card. Like he doesn't have to do anything to show that he cares, to evolve the relationship. Maybe that's all he wanted, was like, you know, a relationship based on his needs and kind of disregard her needs. Something was going on, obviously, that caused these two people to separate and not continue in the union path that they were on. There was some sort of friction, some sort of ill communication, interference that caused this divide. So we have these two people. Now they're off on separate courses. But this divine masculine, he is kind of just in a little bit of stuck energy right now. This is something from his past, and I believe this is his cup for his person. This is the cup for the divine feminine, and the universe is trying to nudge him to open up his heart, open up his mind, open up himself to this connection, open himself up to love. Is this divine masculine ready for love? Is this divine masculine ready for monogamy? Is this divine masculine ready for a committed relationship? Does this divine masculine have what it takes? He's going through it. And she's not around at the moment. We have the Three of Wands. So he's ready to take action. So the divine masculine isn't up in his head about this. He's seeking guidance intuitively. This is a sexual energy card here. He is attempting to intuit the right path to take, the right choices to make, the right action to take. For the connection, we have the Moon card, the Sun card, and the Three of Swords. So these are definitely counterparts here with the Moon and the Sun. So there's this connection provides healing, love, affection, happiness, satisfaction, contentedness, all kinds of, everything that the Sun generation, like everything that the Sun provides us as human beings, is provided in this relationship. But there's things that are unknown that are inhibiting this relationship to grow. There's things in our work that we have the crab down here. So, and it has pincers. So when this crab is agitated, and I don't think crabs are all that intelligent. So when they, they can move forward, and then if something's in their way of moving forward, they're going to bite you. They're going to snap at you if you're interfering with them, or if they feel like they can overpower you, and if they feel like they can't, they're going to back off. So there's something between both of these parties, and both of these parties are responsible for this crab-like behavior. They're in the shadow, like in the further recesses. So I feel like this is something that was in the past. And the two dogs here are looking up at the moon. And I feel like these dogs could be kind of like represent like guides of some sort. That they're stood still and they're gazing up at the moon here, and they could be asking for guidance, being still, taking a look within. Like they're representative of what these people should be doing at the moment. I think the divine masculine is more in tune with like taking a correct path and taking the correct action. But at the moment, this divine feminine is really, really mixed up about what's going on, what's happening. Like she's not really following her truth, like she's following the truth of others. She's asking other people what her truth is, and that's causing a lot of heartache. It's causing a lot of problems in this connection. A lot of problems. So, yeah. So she is not on the right track at the moment, but the universe is taking her there for whatever reason. So she has some lessons to learn, and she'll be learning her lessons over there with her friends, and her divine masculine is going to, it looks like, you know, not to talk about it in this way. I just don't really know what to say, because for his obstacle, we have sexual energy. So he's got some issues to work out as well too. How to properly use that sexual energy in the appropriate way. How to use it as a strength instead of a weakness. Because there's nothing to be ashamed of when it comes to your attraction or your love, or what excites you, basically. It's there to empower you, not dissuade you or take a hit on you. So there's just a lot of work for these people to do. She's in a tough situation, because she's going to have to work out her outside situation with her friends, and then she's going to be, when she pulls away from that, she still has herself to deal with. This divine masculine is wholly in himself right now in the moment, working through his truth, trying to figure that out. But as long as she is over there, like, doing that weird stuff, then this connection is going to remain in heartbreak. So let's get some oracle cards. This is going to be a message from the Divine Feminine. You don't know this, but you are the reason why I get out of bed every day. Yikes. Yikes. That is sad. And so maybe like, you know, her level of feelings towards this divine masculine has shaken her to her core. And so instead of her dealing with the connection, she would rather deal with her friends, because she thinks, she doesn't understand that she at some point has to deal with this connection. She thinks that she can push it aside. She doesn't understand that it's staring in her face and that she has to deal with this. Let's get one more for her. I need to love me first, then I can love you. That's very true. That's very true. So hopefully that works out for her. And they can get back together. Let's see for the divine masculine. Oops. I choose you. Oh, absolutely. And then we're going to get this one that turned itself around. I check up on you. We'll get one more. I don't feel good enough for you, so I run. So I feel like that could be her. Because, yeah, he does. I don't think he's running. Well, in a way, he is running from her, because obviously there was something that happened. There was something that was off within the energies. They weren't in alignment. Because if they were in alignment, they wouldn't be separated right now. So there was something that caused a separation instead of a union here. So remember, this is a general collective love reading. I hope that you really love this reading, and take care.